And it's Chicago to start out. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Kobe. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's West. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. Bryant passes to West. Now Shaq. Johnson from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Here's Jordan. The offensive rebound. Gilmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And here's Los Angeles. Johnson, the pass to Kobe. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen. Known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Jordan following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Outside Rose. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. West against Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Kobe with the steal.
And, you know, you can see him bait him into that one. And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
For 3, Pippen. Rebound the Lakers. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive. Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Jordan kicks to Rose. Driving the lane. Johnson with the block. Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Bulls trail by 9. Rose looking around. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rodman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The pass to Rodman. Back to Pippen. He dishes it to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. A floater, and that one good.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
And they recover it. Here's Goodrich. His three-pointers off the mark. And George Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 5. Inside, Rodman. It's deflected. West against Jordan. Takes the 3. And that's good. Jerry West from 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Butler against Goodrich. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, look, if you're open, Butler will find you. His court awareness, very impressive.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game, the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Love against LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Armstrong dishes to Butler. To the paint. Here's Love.
I'll tell you, Love knows how to get to the line. They're terrific at drawing the defense into him while he's taking his shot.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Both free throws good from Love. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. Connects on the 9-footer.
Physical D. But when LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside Butler. Here's the floater. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. And Butler sends it back.
You can't throw a weak shot when Butler is around. His shot blocking ability, impressive.
Now here's James. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Armstrong passes to Love. He takes it in. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
James with it. And stolen by Butler. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Baylor. Chamberlain is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Kobe in at the two-guard spot. Bulls trail by 13. Now Armstrong. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And what a scorer Butler is. An effective shooter who capitalizes in a variety of ways.
Kobe can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Baylor.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
On the wing, Bryant. Covered by Noah. Noah with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq is checked in for Chamberlain. And Abdul-Jabbar subbed in for LeBron. Here's Bryant. Takes it. Oh!
And Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Over to the wing. Here's Sloan. And the Bulls, another three.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago making a switch here. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Lakers leading by 7. And Bryant kicks the shot. Uncovered. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Kukoc with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. The Lakers also making some changes. Worthy's checked in for Baylor, and West subs in for Bryant. Levine deciding where to go with it. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Gilmore.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Johnson against Pippen. Wing shot on the way. Wow, way off on that. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Outside, Levine. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to be every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
O'Neal passes to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Worthy. Over Rose. That's good from Worthy on the assist by Shaq. Worthy's got his first basket.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. On its way from Rose for 2. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Worthy. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. No good from Shaq. Now here's Rose. It's Pippen on the wing. Outside Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rose. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Rose has got 5 now.
When Rose is in the zone at the arc, he's dangerous. I mean, zeroes in on the hoop and sinks it.
Bulls trail by 7. Poked away. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 7.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Feeds to O'Neal. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Nice shot by Worthy.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Johnson against Rose. Here's Pippen. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Man, a playmaker in every sense of the word. Rose is so good at breaking down defenses and creating for others.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Outside Rose. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Offensive rebound. Out to West. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go with a 3. Out to West. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
And the dunk by Rose.
Get up, D. Rose. I mean, even after all those injuries, the former MVP can still throw it down.
West can't get that one to fall. Pippen for 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. And so that's the end of the first half. Los Angeles on top, up by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 16 points and 1 assist.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Jordan. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Abdul-Jabbar. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by West. Kobe's got 18 points in the game.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Pippen misses.
Their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Bryant's shot is off. And a minute played as the second half gets going. From deep, Rose, and the Bulls with another miss.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Chalk up 2 there. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
Here's Rose. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Rose with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack. Fights his way through the contact.
Here's Kobe. Again, Los Angeles.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Kobe with the steal. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Rose against Johnson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by West. Here's Shaq. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Both teams will make substitutions. Passes it to Levine. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And that one drops. James has got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Chicago making a switch here. Always checked in. Outside, Levine. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Los Angeles on D. Butler with the ball. West picks him up. Levine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He has 5.
He's so precise off the pass. I mean, this is a shot Levine continues to knock down time and time again.
Bulls trail by 20. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kukoc can't get it to go. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. West gets the bucket.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Theus. That shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
To the middle, here's Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Butler's got 5 now.
Oh, you got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
The drive. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. You got to appreciate the phenomenal speed of James. He's a master at cutting through the D with his handles.
And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Outside, Butler goes up at the stripe. Here's Noah over Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Wilkes. Off the left rim and out. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Armstrong. And both free throws good for Armstrong. Armstrong against Goodrich. To the wing on the left. Back to Worthy. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Swiped it away. Outside Butler. Doesn't go for it. Excellent defense from Worthy. Here's Baylor. What a play. He simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And you see this.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Worthy, also Chamberlain out there. Goodrich is out there with Baylor. And it's Wilkes in at the shooting guard. And here's Armstrong. Noah. Excellent D there from Goodrich. Kicks it out to Baylor. And the 3 ball is good. Baylor's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. Puts it up off the inbound. Wilkes with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Fires the 3. Baylor gets the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Down low. And Love throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Chicago with the ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here is Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. It's Pippen on the wing. Another three for Chicago.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And the dunk by Love.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Worthy kicks to Goodrich. And another three for the Lakers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
To the inside, here's Armstrong. Makes it off the glass.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Timeout called the Lakers. The Bulls making a switch here. 2 coaches checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. The drive by James, and it's good for 2.
Oh, there's no slowing down LeBron. Even if you hit him on the drive, he fends it off well with the strength.
Armstrong against Goodrich. Armstrong passes to Sloan. Kukoc for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Sloan. He's guarded by Johnson. Sloan dishes to Noah. Chamberlain with the block.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more.
Oh!
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
That's tipped and stolen by James. Kicks to Johnson. Kept alive. Now the pass to Goodrich. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Man, you gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
LeBron's gone 6 of 9 from the field, just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Kobe from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tip. Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And finished off by LeBron.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Noah. To the paint. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kukoc with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Sloan shot is off. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. Chamberlain with the basket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
James. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Down low, here's Love. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers with it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Goodrich, that's good.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly. And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And here's Los Angeles. Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Noah. Pass to Sloan. Over Bryant. That misses off the backboard. Three-pointer. It's good.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy